Let me ask you a question. Would you rather live as King Henry VIII back in his time, or would you rather live today as your life? And pretty much everybody that thinks about that question, they know the answer. They would much rather be here in the current time. And you think, why? Why is that? You know, King Henry, being a king is great, isn't it? You can do whatever you want to do. But if you really think about it, um, there was no electricity, no running water, no health care system like we have today. You know, the lifespan back then was way shorter than the lifespan is today. Even if you're the king, even if you're the king, one infection, that's it. The food choices that we have today, even if you're not, you know, that wealthy, you still got a lot of different food choices that he didn't have. Transportation, you know, even if you don't have a lot of money, you can get from point A to point B a lot more efficiently and quickly and cheaply than he did. So in a lot of ways, it's interesting to think about that. Your life, regardless of what your income level is actually better than the king was, King Henry VIII's life was. And it makes you kind of think about this in the future, 500, 1,000 years from now. Will whoever is rich today, insert name a rich person, would they rather be who they are or that rich person back in the past? And I'm going to make a suggestion that they probably would rather be where they're at as well. So you can see what's going to happen in the future is going to be amazing in a lot of ways. It's like 50 years ago, would anybody know what the internet was, or a tablet, or a cell phone? And so imagine 500 years from now, what type of technologies they're going to have at that point there. So it's kind of interesting to think about that you are actually living a life better than King Henry VIII. Rock and roll.